Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. So we are looking at one of the defensive missions here. This is in chapter 6 of the story mode, the Iron Hand number 6. So we're going to defend our base. We had some people claiming that our base wasn't very effective in other videos. So we're going to go show it off here. It works extremely well and I haven't had a fail yet. So we'll see how it does in this video here. You can see you have your shield generators up. We'll pan out so we can check out all the units. And really, we've only been attacked like 3 or 4 times from other players. So it's not too big of a deal to have a great base in this game. The player versus player aspect of it is very minimal. You can see these units are trying to get to the turrets, and as they're trying to get to the turrets, they're getting blown away. We also have a starship strike that we can use, but those guys did absolutely nothing to us. Easy win. So yes, this base isn't the greatest base in the world, no question about it. There are room for improvement, but for where we're at in the game and for the limited amount of player versus player battles, we can take a look at the battle log over here, and you can see the last time that we actually got raided was 1 week ago. So in 1 week we haven't been raided whatsoever, and we lost that fight because our headquarters is out in the open. We don't care about these medals. These medals do absolutely nothing for you in game. There's no point to having medals. There's no leaderboard like award. If you're high in the leaderboards, you don't get gems. So you can go ahead and take a look here at the leaderboards, and you can see this is for the squads. You have players, and so all the people extremely high in the leaderboards have either gemmed their way or have glitched their way or have cheated their way up there because they have insane bases. But there's no purpose for this whatsoever because they're not getting anything. They don't get gems. They don't get anything. All they get is the notoriety of being, number 1 in the leaderboards. And we are so far away from 3,445 that it doesn't matter if we win 20 medals or 50 medals or lose 50 medals. Like, it has no bearing whatsoever on us. So, unless you're going to spend a whole shitload of money on this game or glitch or cheat your way to the top, the medals have really no relevance whatsoever. We can go ahead and take a look at his base. This is the number 1 player, and the game did crash. So we'll go ahead and pull that back up. They are still having issues with the game crashing a lot. The servers do need to have, some work done to be more stable. And hopefully that happens sooner rather than later, because it definitely sucks when you are raiding someone or raiding into a mission and you deploy your units, and then the game crashes and you lose all those units. So you lost all that gold, and now you have to rebuild those units. So again, we'll pull up the number 1 player in the world. His name is Gunner. And you'll notice he has an insane base, probably all maxed out. His base looks very cool. He has lots and lots of shield generators up here protecting his headquarters, his main base. Lots of turrets. But something that strikes me interesting is that there's only 3 unit transportation things, so that means your army is never going to be that large. These guys can only hold, I believe, around 30 or so. We'll take a look and maybe we can check their mount. So yeah, so It looks like it says it can only hold 20, which can't be right. Because I believe 20 is the very basic one. So we'll go back to our base and take a look at how many ours can hold. Yeah, so the very basic it can hold is 20, and then as you level it up, it goes up here, and it probably gets to around 30 each one. So probably the most units you can actually bring in battle is gonna be roughly around 90, with you only having 3 of these flight transportation. So that's a pretty small army when you consider that some of these units are taking 10 units spaces to actually, carry and fight with. That's something that they definitely need to add more, more unit structures, more flight transportation, so they can actually have bigger, larger armies. And then again, you do want to get to level 4 barracks as soon as possible, because this unit right here is really, really, really good. It's a lot better than the Stormtroopers. More life, more damage, and it is also faster. So there is really no drawback to this unit. It also does area splash effect. So it's going to be a beast of a unit. And it is also actually cheaper to buy too. So it's going to help you, earn more gold, because it's cheaper to buy that unit than buying 3 Stormtroopers. We'll again take a look. The Stormtroopers cost 90 gold right now to purchase. They're a level 3 unit. Standard, closest, you can see the stats here. Nothing really spectacular. And now this unit, it costs 3, so that's why we're always comparing 3 Stormtroopers to this. The health it has is comparatively stronger than 3 Stormtroopers. The damage per second that it does is comparatively stronger than 3 Stormtroopers. The movement speed, it is 1 movement speed faster than the Stormtroopers. And then it also does this area splash effects. So it's going to do a lot more damage. It's going to be way more effective against walls and other units that are clumped up together. And again, the big thing is the cost. This costs 150 gold or credits to actually purchase. The Stormtrooper costs 90, and if you multiply that by 3, that's 270 credits to actually bring out 3 Stormtroopers versus 150 credits for bringing out 1 of these Stormtroopers, the Dewback Trooper. So way, way, way cheaper to bring out these guys, which is a huge savings, because if you actually have an army of 10 of those guys, that's only going to be 1,500 credits versus having 30 Stormtroopers, which is 2,700 credits, I believe. And again, that is the Dew Trooper is still level 1. Once you upgrade it, it's going to get stronger. And this is where you upgrade right over here with the research lab. You can see we have 2 minutes and 38 seconds left to upgrade our veteran AT ST, I believe is called. So he's going to get stronger. The downside to that is as they get stronger, the gold cost, the credits actually goes up. But they do become a lot stronger, and you have to upgrade them to actually destroy opponents' bases